Hi everyone, this is Michelle, Seaside Crafter. I am working on a journal. This is the inside. This is just going to be one signature. I'm working on this journal, so I have a couple of coffee dyed glassine bags. This one is coffee dyed. I have it's a pan that has circles on the bottom. So I like to put papers on top of it. So this is one, has the dots. So that's one bag. And then this was also coffee dyed. But what I did was I also took some mahogany. I think it's aged mahogany distress ink from Tim Holtz. And I put it in a spray bottle. I sprayed a little bit. I didn't realize it was going to come out so pink. Out of mahogany, for some reason I thought it was going to be like a richer brown color, but it came out like this. So what I did was, after I sprayed the distress ink on, I took some of the really coarse chunky salt and I sprinkled it on and I let it sit for a little bit, and you can see it has all of those, it gives you all these little bumps and texture and just the color that it makes. So I have those two. If you guys want me to do a video showing you how I did that, just let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to do it. Very easy. So I want to decorate these so I can put these in my journal. But before I do that, I was also making, when I made those playing cards, the playing card booklets, I saved the offcuts of the coffee filter. And what I did was I just made this as a little ruffle, and I just glued it, and I made a whole bunch of little embellishments where I incorporated the ruffle. So there is one. Well, clearly that's not, but I like that. Here's one, it's got a little flower, a little piece of lace. This one, you can see, here's the coffee filter. And I just put one of the satin bows I made with some, I don't know where I got this flower from, some little satiny flower with some green leaves. Here's another one. It has a piece of that, a little flower here that has some tulle on it. And here's another little rosette. Here's a little, oh cute. This one was a little tiny one with the bird. And this is a paper pack, and I think the roses came with it too. It's not a paper pack, it's a digital from Shabalicious. Carrie Ann from Shabalicious, and this was one of the kits. It's a subscription kit. One of the kits recently, though, maybe it was January, I can't even remember. Here's another one. This is also from the kit, a kit. I don't necessarily, they might be from the same, I think they are from the same one actually. But this is one. How cute is that? Look at how cute. That's my favorite one. So there's the coffee filter, and I used glue. And I put a piece of lace. I put another little piece of lace. I put that cute little, I cut out this bird with teacups, and I distressed it, and I put a little satin pink bow and a vintage button with some little thread in there. How cute that is. They came out so cute. Oh, not that. Oh, here's a tiny. I just made like a little ruffle. Maybe I'll use that for something. And here's a big one. This is, you can see the coffee filter. And I think this is one of the roses that came in her kit, or one of the kits. This was the button, so this is Granny's buttons, the kit for Granny's buttons. I'm not sure if that was, I wonder if that was January or February's kit. It had to be January. Not February, so there was that one. So those were cute. So I have a bunch of extra pieces of that. Coffee filter left over, so I wanted just to make a few more ruffles because I want to make a few more. I want to make a few more things with them. And see, this is just a piece of coffee filter. Just want to see if I have my glue that I was using. I can use that other glue. That's what it is. And all I do is you can see this even still has, oh, you know what this has on it? This has some Mod Podge on it from when I Mod Podged the playing cards. That's fine. That's probably even gonna make it even more sturdy. So then this is all I did. I just took it and I just made like a ruffle. This one is, I guess it's gonna go round, but doesn't have to go round. So you could even staple these. And somewhere is my tiny attacher. Where, I do not know. Make it look like a little rosette, which we could do. And it's going to start getting smaller and smaller. So I'm just going to keep doing that until I can't anymore, which it might be now. Yeah, we don't want to get too ridiculous now. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it here. And get my, sorry for the shake, get my art glitter glue, and I'm going to just glue this little piece to the back. I'm going to glue that to the back so we don't have any rough edges. Not that that matters, but that one's okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a dab of glue on each little piece. And you'll see, you can just do a whole bunch like that and just squeeze them down. And you know, art glitter glue adheres very quickly. So it doesn't have to be perfect because it's just a little extra piece. Where do I have this now? If I had it like that, so there we go, little piece like that. I want to make a long ruffle, like I want to make a nice long ruffle. I'm going to cut this. And I want to just make a straight ruffle. Is that how I do it, like that way? I'm going to do it this way. Is that backwards? Is that backwards? No. So it doesn't even have to be perfect. Like I'm over here trying to make it perfect. It doesn't even have to be. Just stick that baby down. So this is just with the scrap of coffee filter that you can make the cutest little embellishments just to add on to something. And you can keep it, so it's like a little pendant. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of glue. To the bottoms, or the creases just to hold them down. So try to keep it in shape. And that is that. All right. Ooh. It was coming off there. All right, so I'm just gonna let those dry. Not that I'm even gonna, I might not even need them, but I wanted to am I having, okay, I thought I was having a problem there. So what I wanted to do is, I was thinking of what to do with these. I want to glue these and I want to embellish them with stuff. And I was going to get some more lace, and I didn't apparently. Because my lace is all over there. Alright. Well, first thing I'm going to do is glue this down. So let's just glue the sides down. I like to add a lot of my things before I sew it in, and then after I sew the signatures in, then I like to see what else it needs. I just find it easy to work with when it's not sewn in. I feel like sewing it in is like one of the last things you do. Alright, now I need a wipe because I'm going to get glue on my hands, and then I'm going to get distress ink on my hands, and then everything's going to look horrible. Okay, so that one is glued down. Now I'll glue this one down. I avocado dyed some paper yesterday. That was fun. What you do with avocados that have gone bad. Make avocado paper. The one thing I usually don't do is I usually don't tea dye stuff too much. I don't know why. Maybe because I don't drink a lot of tea. I don't have a problem with it. I don't know. I like coffee dyeing and a whole bunch of other dyeing. Okay, so now I have my 2 glassine bags. Oh, let's see. I was thinking of using this, but see how it kind of just blends in? Although that might be okay. I'm thinking maybe for this one. And then I'm wondering if I should put that one over there. I don't know yet. But this journal has no theme. It's just more like, this is the cover. Now I have to put, I'm going to put this lace right here. And I'll show you why. Because for some reason, when I was making this is from an envelope. Someone had sent me something in the mail. This is the paper. I covered the outside. This is the inside. For some reason, don't ask me why, I put a big piece of Tyvek right here. And I just left that. I have no clue. So now I'm just going to cover it. So I'm going to cover it with that doily. I'm going to glue it in, but I just haven't done that yet. That's going to go there. And this is going to go in here. So it just really doesn't really have a theme. It's a little grungy. Coffee dyed papers. This is my Kool-Aid dyed paper with that same pan, and I actually used a glitter spray on it. I don't know if you can see that. There was a little glitter spray, the DIY glitter spray. So here's like another envelope that I just covered up and stuck in there. Actually, this looks like the same kind of paper that this was from. This is another, when I was first started coffee dyeing, I was looking for pans that had interesting bottoms. So when I put them in the oven, I would get that design. Like, see, here's some more examples. This was coffee dyed, and then and that's a wicked shimmer. Check out that shimmer. Yeah, so that's a gold shimmer. That's really gold. And so here is a green coffee dyed. It's not coffee, I'm sorry. It's a Kool-Aid dyed. And see, that has the shimmer too. And I actually can't remember how I got that. I think I sprayed this before it went. I think I sprayed this before it went in the oven. But anyway, yeah. So those went on that pan, the dot pan. Then I have this one. This is like 2 grates. I don't think I can even put like a 8.5 by 11 paper on it. It's like 2 grates. Don't ask me what they're for. They're for an oven. Who knows? But this is the design that comes off the grates, and it's wonderful. They're really heavy iron. You can tell they're old. And so this is more like just like a springy, purpley, pinky. This was coffee dyed 100 years ago from me. I had this forever, and I've just been waiting to use it. Got it off the internet, who knows where. It could have even been something I bought from someone. I just can't even remember. Probably was a digital kit or digital something. But anyway, I've had that forever, so I'm going to use it. I couldn't remember. This feels like it's coffee dyed, but it's, I don't know. But it's a thicker paper. But I don't recall coffee dyeing any pattern paper like that. So this is, oh, you know what I did? I didn't. Haha. You know what I did? I inked around the edges with the Distress ink, and this is the, which one is it? It's the oxide. And then I sprayed it. That's what I did. Because I wanted to get some kind of a different spray, and that's why this paper is like this, because I don't know if I sprayed it enough, but that's what that is. So this is the baking paper. This actually this was avocado dyed. I did this yesterday, and it does have like a light shimmer to it. I don't know if you can see the light shimmer, but you can't have a journal without any kind of crinkly paper. So as you can see, it's very plain right now. So, and this was an avocado dyed doily. Very cute. That has sparkle in it too, but the shimmer is very, very faint. I added more shimmer to the second batch, but anyway. So this is what this looks like. It's very plain right now. It's literally has nothing in it except that. No decoration in that. That's it. So I'm not really going for any kind of theme, just like a regular grungy-ish junk journal. So the bag is going to go here. So one's going to go here and one's going to go here. So that's why I was trying to figure out what I wanted to put to decorate them. I think what I'm going to do is, let's see what's around it. So this is the other side of that. So I put this kind of little pocket here. So on this side, I think I want to put another pocket with this. I'm thinking, so I haven't gotten that part yet. That's the next thing to do. So for right now, I am just trying to figure out what's what. I guess it doesn't really matter. I think I might put the pink one here. I feel like there's a lot of pinky stuff down this way on the other side. So, not so much on this side. So, I think I'll put the pinky one here. But now to decorate it, that's a whole other thing. Alright, so if I put that there, and I can put one of these things. This is going on the other side. So I can put one of these little doohickeys here. And plus they're nice and coffee dyed, so they're cute. I could always put that there. That's cute. It's very simple. It doesn't have to be crazy. I like that. So let me get an idea where I want to cut this. I do have fabric scissors, but I would have to get up, and I don't want to get up. This needs to be straightened out anyway. So I've been looking for, I have a lot of digital kits that I've printed that I haven't done anything with yet. But at the moment, I've been looking for, what was holding this together? I've been looking for, I had a whole bunch of, it's still off. I had a whole bunch of, flowers and things that were, you know, little clip art pieces. I have no clue what I did with them. And I know they're from a digital kit, or they're from, I know I have some from Tsunami Rose. I know I have some from her, but I don't know. The flowers I seem to have right now are big, and I wanted small. So, alright. So it's going to go like that. Let's see if we can get this, what is it called? Fabric tack. Let's see if we can get that going. Alright, meanwhile, while I'm shaking this up, that's gonna go there. That's gonna be cute to go on the other page, but now I gotta focus on this one, this pink one. What am I gonna do with that one? I'm trying to see what I have around here. Oh, you know what would be cute? As I'm just looking at some pages. Alright, this is ready. I see some book pages. I might make a ruffle out of some book pages. That's what I might do for that one. That sounds wonderful. Alright, so here, then I'll put this on. Alright, put that on. Glue. I don't think I'm going to worry about the bottom because I like it when they're a little loose. Just make sure we're nice and clean on this side. Let's glue this little bad boy. Same thing with that. I'm not worried about gluing the whole thing down. I'm going to put that right there. How cute that is. All right, one pocket done. All right, back to this one. So I found this book page. And I think what I want to do is I'm just going to make a ruffle. And I'm just going to take this stuff off. I'm just going to make this ruffle. And I think we're only going to get one shot on this because I think this is a really old piece of paper. Actually, yeah, I think this is part of a vintage, it was a vintage, I think it was like a herb book. I used pieces of it in that file folio I did. So this was pieces that were left over. Again, using up my scraps. Let's see how that is. And I'm okay with it being sideways because that just adds interest to it. How far do I want to go? Do I want to go the whole length? That's pretty cool. I think I will. So I'm just going to rip this off. We'll just go with it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to glue this as I go because this is so fragile. I don't want to keep folding it. And I left my glue open too long. That's what happens. This paper is so fragile. I don't want to keep handling it because it's just going to crack and break. All right, what's going on here? I don't know why I did it like that, but let's just glue that down. I don't like you. If I have to worry about it, I don't want it. You know what? Just cutting that off. It's aggravating me. No need to be aggravated, especially when I'm trying to do a ruffle on a very old piece of paper. That was also coffee dyed. Might have to do the back. Everybody's flip-flopping over. No need for that. I guess so. I don't know if I'm going to distress this. I'm thinking, should I distress it? It kind of looks good the way it is. I don't want to add any extra. Alright, so oh my god, I have the theme of the Jeffersons going in my head right now. Don't ask me why. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay. I like the little weird edges that just happen. I know this seems like a big disaster, but it's not. It's going to be cute. Alright, so I'm going to put it like this. It's going to be a little shaquad, but that's okay. We will embrace it. It's going to be like that. Now, what's that big flower? Let's see if that flower works. That's going to be look pretty. See? See how it all came out? Look at that. It's so pretty. I know the pink's a little off. If I had another flower. See? No, I like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these words down. I'm going to glue this down because this just needs to go down. This just needs to go. It's just flip-flopping everywhere. I'm going to glue this down. Then what I think I need is some kind of tulle or fabric or lace or something to soften it up before I put a flower on. So and don't be afraid of just throwing a little ruffle like this together. And I'll tell you, I was always very intimidated by a ruffle. Then I watched Lori Girl on the Ridge, and I love her grungy. Get a big old glob of glue. Her grungy folders. I love watching her putting on her. She just makes ruffles out of whatever, and they come out awesome. So I said, you know what? We're just throwing caution to the wind, and we're doing it. All right, so now, I wonder what this would look like if I just threw one of these on. Fish don't fry in the kitchen. Like a double one. But I need something right here. And I really want a flower. Let me see, I'm still working on this flower. I am still pushing this flower. You know what? I think I like that, and I like that added on. Because it just added that right amount. So I'm just gonna add this. The little crazy tail and all. Perfecto. That's what I think that is. Add this glue to this little flower. All right. Look how cute that is. Oh, look how cute. That is really cute. That's really cute. All right, and there we have that little cluster of things. Let's put this back before this gives me trouble. And now I'm gonna put the pink one right here. which let me just trim that only because I don't want it to catch. I wouldn't mind it if it was on a bigger page, if it wasn't so close to the edge, but because it is, I'm going to put that there. I'm wondering, should I make that a pocket and back too, or just keep this as the pocket? Decisions. I think I will, then we'll glue this one down all the way. Just have this and that. This one, I might make an extra pocket. Maybe, I don't know, because I kind of want them the same. Oh, look how cute.